Am I on? Yes. So there I am. Hello guys. So they will be once again moving that command screen. They just to finish the polishment we were doing the last time. I think there were about that we left open. So there is to see the bug, fix it, and as we progress, hold on, my voice is quite weird. Fix.
Hello, hello. Yeah, much better. So as we progress, um, the idea is to video capture, display, just improving some stuff here. And just to start, I'm running the tests, make sure everything will pass. And that yesterday I was doing some minor code changes. I want to make sure I did not break anything. Am I audible from TwitchPeak? Let's see. Hello, hello. Nice, I am. Okay. Just let me give this some time. Okay, so all the tests passed. Like 10 scenarios, 95 steps, 4 minutes. Okay. So now this screen is that one, right? Let us take a look and just see how it is. And I know the bug I wanna fix. I don't think it will be like a common bug in production, because you know, like, I don't think that will be the very common case. But what I wanna do is this, that. If I do this, it bugs. It explodes because treatment starch doesn't exist. So let's create a scenario for like replicating the bug, right? So that's the first step. Remember, we are doing the TDD. So we know the bug exists. The first step is to create a test that can simulate the bug, and so that's what I'm gonna do. So how do we make that bug happen? Like, we schedule someone, so let's write that. So I mean, start the scenario. So the scenario I want to create this. Mateus should be able to delete all appointments to an, let me set spell to an I think activities from an appointment. And so for that, of course, no, let me make a different one. Oh, this one. So I log to the system. I try to schedule for the first time tomorrow. I will schedule for Monday. I open command page, consultoria. Then I select the active consultoria. Then I add. Then I say. So it will be like this. And let's fix only the differences. So basically, I log to the system and I try to schedule an appointment for tomorrow first hour. So let's schedule it to Jose. Then I open the command page. Then I select consultoria. This is not needed, actually. Schedule should be able to see. No. And if I schedule, I should be able to delete. The adequation of the solution from the command. And so I schedule an appointment, then I go to command page, then I pick the Jose customer, then I delete the adequation of the solution, then I select, let's say, consultoria, right? So I should be able to see the already scheduled consultoria. And then I should be able to go there and find an appointment to Jose and then delete it, right? So this is my scenario. Let's see. And I will run only this test, and this test should fail. Oh my, I'm kinda yeah, change some stuff here while my test runs. I forgot one step. Forgot one step. After selection, I have to add. Right? So again. There we go. So my test is broke. Now I got something. Cannot read property start of undefined. So let's fix this. Now that I have the code, the test broke. Let's go there and see what is wrong in my code. So again, that is in the command component. Don't like this. Okay. Then so here's the problem. The treatment is not here. How do I get treatment? Oh, okay, here. And that's the whole point. When I delete everything, I think the treatment is gone. Might be wrong, but I think so. Let me see. So now I'm gonna see the API because I'm not sure. So I need to see if the API will, do something. So let's see the mobile API. Let me see what do I do when I delete the table. Check permission, delete the tail. Nice. Doesn't look like it's a big deal. So what I will do is this cool? Let's go. So in theory, if I can store this guy, but the point is, if I store, I don't think I'll be able to store in the first place. Let me try to explain this. This is the IO of treatments I have, then I find it based on the customer, all right, whatever we have there, and there you go. And then I could cache because I need the treatment ID there. And if I start in the screen with an ID, I can. It's probably safe to catch that ID for the next interactions because the treatment won't be deleted. But I cannot do that because this is not, as you guys can see, this is not a durable property. So it only exists here. I create it here and it will die once this function is gone. So, but I need, start and end is easy because that's not important. The real problem is the ID, because if I don't have an ID, I don't have anything to add the detail to, and that will be a problem. So how do I keep this ID to the next? Hold on. Is it still, does it still come in? Like, what the hell is that? So no, as you guys can see, there is no treatment coming back. So let's see. So initially the idea would be treatment. with this I'm trying to make the treatment like persist, and for doing so I need to do this. No. Oh, here. Then if I delete this, still it looks like it's still there. If I try to add, nice. So I think that fixed. Let's see. Now I'm here running to see if my code change did fix the test. Nice. So now the test is fixed and the test passed. Nice. Now one thing which is making me uncomfortable is that message, and I'll show you guys. So if I go here and if I, for example, delete this is showing agendamento efetuado com sucesso, which is like scheduled successfully, so that doesn't make sense. It should say deleted successfully, right? And so for that I can update my test and some of them will break. Let me find a simpler one. This one, for example, or I could run the same one. This one is fine, but I'll have to feature step command, so should be able to see, select deletes from the command, parara, parara, alert, and the alert message should be expect. Where is my expect? To be equal. Yeah, I'll go there. React message equals what message should I show? It's not entanglement. So not Google. Let's see what I show. I don't think I show anything. Maybe that's what I should do. I shouldn't show anything. So this is the web version, guys. What is this? Do I really need that message? That's a fair question. Now my test will break again. Don't know why that likes to go to the other screen. How? Wow. Yeah, it's almost time to us to do the first break. But yeah. The first break I will let the test running with no UI, but let me try to finish this. It's too late. So, I don't need that. I don't need that. Nice. And so, this test should pass. Let me try without UI. Try to go a little bit faster. Oops. Test 2. Showing the ribbon. Mm. Mm. It's I see. Yeah. Yeah, this message is horrible as well. Let's improve this one. It's time for the first break. But I wanna see this test passing. Oops. Don't know if funcionou, tests failed. Oh. Oops. What have I done? Edges. That's correct. Oh. One thing I want to do with this is to you see, that's stupid. Finding a bunch of problems in different parts of the code, and I should be able to delete an appointment to Jose. So is this here? No, so it's probably in the schedule. And he should be able to delete the appointment. That's the point. And this, right? This thing gotta be. Prior to that, so when I nice. Now my test passes. And nice. So guys, now we'll run the whole tests, and while that happens, be focused. I'll be doing the external activities I need to do, and I probably will be back in 15 minutes or something like that while this runs. Hope it all passes. Don't think I have broke anything with this. So see you in a few minutes. Hey Paul, I'm back. Looks like my tests haven't finished yet running, so I'll have to give it a little bit of more time. How are you doing, Paul? How is your React project going? So far, so good. Why are these things finished running? I'll look for one thing. So cucumber. Docs. Resource. I'm doing pretty good, man. I also wake up a little bit later, but hopefully I'll be able to catch up this thing. And how is your project doing, man? It's probably gone. Yeah. Let's go. I am looking for something I can add like a for each with TDD. So hooks JS. In tests. In the tests, you mean? Oh, my test's finished. Oh, 7 minutes. That's fine. Let me show you one thing though, because I have a couple of tests here where I test the Redux part. For example, this one. Maybe this helps you with something. Let me see, what did I need to do here? So next. Oh no, this is that's more a saga test. Oh yeah. No, I think it's different in your case, because you probably don't use Redux Saga, and this is just a way to test generators. If you don't use generators, that won't help. You see, that's actually pretty handy to test. But yeah, we should you should join me someday. Yeah, this is Jest. Yeah, I'm using Jest as well. These are like Jest tests, as you noticed. But you should join me on the streaming Sunday so we fix that error, like live. What do you think? Or any other error you might have at that time, right? Hooks. Hooks code, yeah, down. Hooks has impact scenarios with more fine granted control. Conditional hooks. You can declare hooks in the feature support in feature support hooks JS before Cucumber. Like that after do something with a promise. So what have I done with that? Support hooks. Yeah. Create live mode runner. So I won't do that now. I'll have to be a little bit more intelligent for that. So yeah. Okay, so now all my tests have passed. So now I have 24 scenarios, 159 steps, and they running 7 minutes with no UI. And this is the bug I fixed today. Like 2 bugs to be fair. The one selecting the customer and so on and so forth. So now, one thing I would like to do is, and I gotta think how to do that, is that like I got this feature where I can this is tomorrow. I can, for example, go here and say that this guy has arrived, and it goes yellow there. So the thing I would like to do is like to show a notification to the user once and if that happens. And I got like several different things I can do there, like it's confirmed or did not come or unscheduled or you know arrived. The most important thing to me is the arrived one, which means the customer has got to the reception, right? And in that case, I would like to see a notification here, something that could tell the user that treatment has just X customer has just arrived. And I have 2 ways of doing that. I can do that by the back end and by the front end. It's a matter of decision, to be fair. But I think the first version of this I will do in the front end, just so it's simpler, because I want this to be as simple as possible. So initially it starts on that stage, as you can see, or in this one. Let me schedule a different one. Scheduling from the web or from browser. So yeah, you have those two states that uh, yeah or this like more strong blue, I don't know, and this like light blue. And if any of them from that stage go to like arrived, I would like to show the user a message saying I cannot, why not? Okay, what is it, Paul? My voice? Transmission. What does that mean? Let me see how is my age. It looks fine. Maybe the volume. How does it sound now? Paul, the video. Oh, is it delayed? Like, can you see my screen? Hold on, let me go to Twitch Peak and see what I can see. Where are you watching from, Paul? I think I can see it fine from Twitch. Hello? It's loading. It's probably your internet. But okay. Okay, yeah, try to refresh. So yeah, how can I do that? Let me show what happened when that happened. Um, what happens is when I change this here to like arrived, I received a notification or an update saying that um, X X treatment has changed, and if we go there, not activities, events, and what is important there is the, what is it, status, event status, which is the current status of the event. So for example, let me clean this. If I change, let me get only one treatment, and let me track the time just so I don't lose it this time. And if I change this to like pre-scheduled, so you will see the events status are like 7, right? And if I change this to arrive, so you will see the event status as 2. Nice. So now what I gotta do is if the status changes from 2 to 7, or from 7 to 2, it's where I need to show the notification, right? And so I have two places where I get that notification. The first one is here, when the last treatment is updated, then I trigger the update treatment action, and the update treatment actions is created here in my scheduler duck, isn't it? Sorry, calendar duck. And here I only pick and call that thing. Is it the action? Do I trigger the action? I trigger. Oh, yes, I trigger the action. So I will have a Redux that does this. Where is that? Redux. They change Reducer here. Oh, so it knows it. If an event comes, it knows how to update that event. And yeah. So here I could see if the status has changed as well, and set that to the message. So yeah, I think let me try to do like this very poorly first. Let me see what I get there. And what is it? Change action here. If there is an event, then I check that event to change. Payload event. Let me see what I get. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can get that from the event there. And if I call this, I will see. There we go. Where is the status 2? Status. Previous status was 2. What is that? Again. So arrived. Yes. So here the status was 2. Wasn't it? Status 0. And calendar status was 0. And then task to reload events. Why was it 0? Is it? Oh, I see. Yeah, makes sense. Shouldn't that be changed? Reload events, next calendar load action, then all the things. In the end, start. In the end, it will end up being 7. No, 2, which means arrived. But it start from 0. Here, I would expect it to be 2 already. right? Let's see something. No, last even here. Confirmed. There we go. So last treatment value status true. This is the old status. So is it sending previous status? If so, that's weird. Let me see. Oh. So yeah, it's sending the previous status. That's the point. That's why I'm getting the old status. So what I actually should do is like this: file save result and save result. So, but this is in the back end, and it will take forever to compile, and I will have to yeah, don't have much option. Let me start doing that while I still have time. So start Docker. So just explain to you guys what's happening is that I want to detect here that the status of the event changed, but my backend it was sending the status before the save actually had happened. So I'll have to change this in the backend first. Like this is a Scala class, right? So the backend will have to save, then update nondb with the saved value, and then hit return. Because at this moment, when the actor notifies the front change, which will update this guy, the status will have the correct value, and therefore I will be able to like detect that the status has changed right away. And the problem with that is that it will require me to start the backend locally, and that's a pretty heavy service. But eventually it will come up, and once it does, we will test this. Meanwhile, I will coach that. Interesting point is that I don't have a good way of testing that because I don't have the feature to change the status from this UI yet, from the mobile version. So what I gonna do in the meanwhile, I will while this thing compile, right? Just not to me to be stopped here, like reading those logs. I will fix some warnings I am seeing, and those are this guy right here. This one I cannot use. This is a workaround. I'll show you guys later, but I will fix this one, this commission list one. And commission list is this screen where I let the user see how much it will receive given like some dates. I don't think this user I'm using has any value, but that's what this screen does. And what we are seeing here, like it never used work icon, and batch access icon. So these two guys are not used. And yeah, but we used it before it was defined API service. Yeah, this is a kind of polyfill, you know, because I know this BTOA only exists in the browser, and when I'm running the tests, I add it like that. So my tests pass. Like I can run my tests from Node.js. I mean, so how could I avoid that? I could ask ESLint to ignore, but that's not my case. Never use bool. So condition component. What is bool? What is bool? Bool? Never used. Yeah, that one I'll let it there. It better screaming at me, because eventually I will go there and fix it. But not now. And customer table seems to need some care. Customer. Huh? Components. Customer table. Let me run this, see what I can fix. Bunch of things got fixed. So now I have a bunch of unused stuff there. List item secondary item, action, list item, avatar, checkbox, avatar, and HFNU stage. Where is that? Oh, that's a different one. Is it? Wow, still command. Wow, my command screen is message up. And is my backend ready? Oh, my backend is now responding. And like, guys, this is an important point. Having tests, or having as much tests as I have, right, like more than 100 unit tests, it gives me confidence to refactory like I do, you know. Like I can go there, change a lot of things, and in the end I run the tests, and if I don't break anything, I know it's fine. Even using like a not compiled language like JavaScript or whatever, I am courage enough to go there and refactor wherever I need, or wherever I think I need, and I don't have to fear, because if I break something, tests will tell what I break, and then I just go there and fix. And now I'll change this and the API to use the local version, and if that is fine, so now this is to access my local service. And there we go. This is local. Hold on. Oops. Now I'm running everything on my computer from the front end, back end. So yeah, Bow is for not encrypt, but for hashing, right? I use it to make like some string to base 64 encoding, you know. So that's what I use it for. And one thing, let me see if this is working like I expect, and let me see if I connect it to the correct NumDB. Others. So here is NumDB, not a valid database selected. I'll have to create the database. 1 second. So create NumDB. I have to create the real-time database for the company I'm using. So yeah, this is a premium new feature. My local database doesn't have the migration I have run in production. So now it's fine. If I change it here to change it there, yeah, quite slow. That's because of my computer. But now, yeah, so now what should happen is that I will see the status changing, right? Just to pre-schedule. And here I'll see it as true. And once I change this to scheduled, which is like arrived, so immediately I'll see the status here goes to 7. Oh, status 2. Is it true, the one I'm looking for? I don't think so. Status, calendar, event, status. Status 2, so I think it is. Let me see. So now it's true, and I will change it to like in scheduled or kind of canceled, and here status 8. So that's fine. It's working as we expect. And what we're gonna do is now, and this is a small change, although I think it will be cool. So scheduling duck, calendar duck, and here What is it? It's saying that payload.event here. Here is where I know what to change, and here is the stuff I changed. So the first thing I want to do is to change the status of this guy, based of the status of the coming guy. And what that will do is, I'll show you guys. You guys saw that it was taking a couple of seconds to update here the status, and what this will do, it's like it's gonna change almost immediately, like this. For example, she go, you see, so confirmed, and let me show the difference to you guys. So the difference is basically this from what I've done, because if I don't update the status from the notification, what happens is that the front end will request to see what changed and then update like this. Let's say arrived. So 1, 2, you see, like 2 seconds until it updates. But if I trust what is coming, the notification, and I update it right away, from like a user's perspective, that's much faster. Like this, like it's immediately, you know, it's that fast. It's almost the time I click here, you see it go different there. Sometimes faster than in the like browser screen, right? And I wanna leverage that. How? I wanna know if the status change. So const like wow const has the status changed. And how do I know if the status has changed? If the event to change dot status is different from payload dot event dot status. So this means that the status has changed. And if the status has changed, right? But not only that, if the status has changed, then it will, and this is something which is interesting because it depends on how it has changed. So it depends from what to what, right? Like from which stage to what stage. For example, like if the people pay for 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 the thing, but I don't want to do like a very fancy thing now. So what I gonna do, I will create a const here, and like status change map, and basically what I, so let's see, let me try to explain what is the first case. So the first case is this one. For what's the first case? This one, for example, I schedule, not Amanda. I schedule this guy, and this is the first case I want to notify about. Oh, too early. 9. Yeah, 9. Nice. So yes. So I schedule Amanda for 9 hours, and she arrived. So now she is on the 7 status, if I'm not mistaken. Let me See that, which means pre-scheduled. Let me take a look to confirm here. So the full status is like status, where is the status? 7. In once I like said, she arrived, it goes to the calendar events 2, right? It is arrived. Yes, you see status 2. It's like 2 and status. This is like previous status. It's how we do auditing for this feature. So basically, what I wanna do is like if it were 7 and if it is going to be 2, or let me put something fancy like this, then I want this to show like notify like name user. No user. This is in Portuguese, guys. Sorry, cliente or customer. Name chegou, or in English that would be customer something has arrived. I don't actually need this comma, and this is something. Yeah, if it were 7 and the new one is 2, so I will show that. And now I'm not too worried about this. I will create this notify function as an message like that. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is create another function that says notify if needed, and I will receive the event there, and I'll get status change map in the key event status event status 2. Wow. Yeah, but actually notify function, it's this and that, and notify function, just hit done just in case, notify if needed, and the point is if it has changed, I'll go notify if needed. passing the payload dot event. Okay. I'll change this to alert just because my linter will scream at my face because of this alert here. Yeah, 722. Yep. So yeah. Now, if what am I doing? Okay. Oh. Yes. So now, what is going to happen is that I will schedule Amanda, and when, where is it? Oh, it's for tomorrow. When Amanda arrive, I should see. Oops. Error. But 5 is not a function. Oops. Yeah, this is stupid. Sorry. It's a status to that. Okay, so now I gotta restart the story. And yes. Go away. Right. Haven't I deleted this? Oh, I cannot. Yeah, from mobile I cannot delete someone that has arrived. That's true. So no, here actually I scheduled here, and I go there, and I see it has arrived. Right. So why it did not work? So now is where things start to get interesting. So notify if needed. Payload event. And let's do this. And notify key. Let me also separate this. And I hope notify key, right? And nice. So confirm 6 to 6. So maybe I cannot trust that. 2 to 2. Yeah, I cannot trust that. So that's why. So I have to have a new event and an old event, right? and I'll have to use the old event to the new event. Yes. So, oops. Here, new event. Event to change is the old event. So nice. Pre-schedule, that would be 2 to 7. That's what I did. If I do the opposite, it will alert. Oops, client undefined has arrived. So this is something I forgot to pass the customer name, right? And where do I find good customer name to me to use? It doesn't come here, but in the old one it does. Right, but the customer name here. So yes, notify if needed. Notify if needed, and so giving dot customer name, right? This nothing happens. This notifies. Cliente Amanda chegou. But now that notification is horrible. What I wanna do is material UI notification. I wanna see if I will be able to throw like a more beautiful notification. Feedback snack bar. Why is this in Portuguese? Toast. Ah, nice. Now, how does it work? When I open success snack bar, this message, snack open, auto hide something. Yeah. So snack bar open. I'll have to do this generically. Do we have the dispatch? I do not. That's fine, right? Yeah. The tricky point is just where to put it. So the best way to add it, it's probably on the calendar, where let me see if do I have a stack bar? No. And choose class food honorable. So agenda, week calendar. So yeah, let me import. I will have to import stack bar and we schedule. See if they will compile. They did. And I will have to add this to here for example. Let's see if this fixes something. Alert. I don't have alert. What is alert? Oh, props. Failed props. Okay. Hide close. Open, let me say true. Auto hide duration, success, handle, close. Hold on. I will need handle close. Nice. So this won't do anything. I will need, what will I need? I actually may do not let the user close this for now. To simplify some stuff. And like that. The duration 6 seconds. Let's see. No, it's much more than that. 6,000. Auto hide duration. It should be gone. Long time. Oh, yeah. So I'll probably need that. But yeah. I'll need when you're initializing, loading. show notification like false, right? And open show notification, or drops show notification, and state to props, calendar date, show notifications, show notification, won't show, but if this is true, that will be that. And so this done did it. Will be like as the has the status changed, and notification shift needed. Later I can refactor that. Oops, cannot do it like that. Yes. Yeah. This and this. And this. Right. So if I change from pre-scheduled to arrived, the message shows there. Nice. So now I just need to pick that message better. Yeah. Client Amanda has arrived. Wow, but they're like worst place that this could show up is there. And now what I did is no, engine action. I need an action like this. Close notification action. Close notification action. Then close notification reducer. Show notification files. Here. Close notifications. Then close notification reducer. Go there. Map this. Close notification. Close notification to dispatch. Close notification action. Close notification action. No parameter. And where does it come from? Here. And wow, close notification action. And handle. What is the name of the thing? Handle close? Handle unclose. Unclose equals perhaps not close notification. And unclose right? Make no mistake, if that's correct. So now, alright, there we go. So it should go away. So that's it. Nice. Well, 1 minute before I predict, and that's it for the day, guys. I don't know if you guys followed, but what I did was this: the notification will show up and it will go away after some time, like this. Amanda has arrived, and if I click it, go away, you know. Yeah, you saw that? It wasn't that hard, was it? And so that's it for today. I I will now actually run all the tests, make sure I did not break anything with this change. It was quite big change, right? Look at that. Yeah. And so that's what I gonna do now. But you guys don't need to. Really nice, yeah, man. Yeah, quite excited. So thank you guys. So I see you next time, and always a pleasure. Next time we're gonna work on a new feature, which is nice. But see you there.